So my wife, she has a vintage clothing store in Redondo Beach.
Yeah.
And one of her customers, she buys from her all the time. And I guess it came up in conversation that she has a Harley Davidson Sportster.
Mm-hmm.
I specialize in building Sportsters. I used to, I slowed down on it. And then it came up that she had this Porsche. My wife was like, oh, that's my husband's dream car.
Oh, yeah.
So she told me about it, and I say maybe 3 months later, I seen her when I went to go visit the store. I was like, hey, Tina, I heard you had a Sportster. She's like, yeah. So I heard you had a Porsche too. She's like, yeah. And I told her my connection with the Porsche, you know, how I grew up with them. My father built them, 914s, 928s, 911s. And then she was like, oh, do you have a few minutes? I'm like, sure. So we went down to her house. She's like, lived 5 minutes away. We walked over there, went down to the parking structure, and this thing was sitting there covered up. I knew what it was as soon as you can see the body shape.
Right?
I was just like, no way. She uncovered it, and I have photos of it, you know, from when it was uncovered and I pulled it out. And I was like, dude, this is beautiful. And she was like, well, I'm gonna make your dream come true. A lot of people try to buy this car off of me, and I don't want to sell it to anybody. I know your wife, I heard your story, and I'm gonna sell this car to you. She was like, but it's a package though, you gotta take the Harley.
You gotta take the Harley too?
So yeah, so I got the Harley up and going, and I fixed that and sold that, and I ended up buying this thing off of her. I made payments on it and paid it off quick and got it up and running. You know, did a fuel system, oil, a whole bunch of things to it, and life changes quick, and like I told you, I have another one on the way, so.
Yeah, you got a baby coming.
Yeah.